And that's it for a recap of day one, guys. Um, let's take a look at some of the statistics here. Some of the things that made this day interesting. T1 gets a win. Japan gets a win. Brazil gets a win. China gets a win. Europe gets 2 wins. So we haven't seen America win yet. We haven't seen Australia win yet. We haven't seen the Pacific team win yet. We haven't seen Turkey win yet. And we haven't seen the Latin America team win yet. And we haven't seen the Vietnamese region win yet. So day one, this is a conclusion of day one. Remember, it's these 11 teams all playing for the grand prize of $75,000 to first place. It's a prize pool of $250,000 split amongst all the 11 teams. And now, lastly, let's just take a brief look at the statistics here of what was picked and banned and what was win and loss. So Gwen, being the #1 champion, she was picked 4 times, and her win rate was 100%, which is pretty scary. Nautilus picked 4 times, win rate 0%. Yikes. Viego picked a lot as well. Wukong being picked up a lot. Graves being picked up a lot. 100% win rate. Lucian being picked up, 100% win rate. Zoe being picked up, 100% win rate. It's pretty interesting. These are looking like the titans of the Rift right now. Pick and ban, 100% ban phase out of Lucian. 100% pick and ban phase. That's an interesting statistic to look at. Lucian was picked or banned 100% of games. Ahri was picked or banned 100% of games. LeBlanc was picked or banned 100% of games. And that's it. Just some interesting statistics for you guys to think about. Twisted Fate picked or banned 83% of games. And lastly, Nautilus picked or banned 83% of games. So a lot to think about, a lot to consider, a lot to have in the back of your mind to be able to predict tomorrow's pick and ban phase for the next upcoming games. And that being said, here is the schedule for tomorrow. It's going to be G2 versus Evil Geniuses. It's going to be Evil Geniuses versus Order after that. It's going to be a Detonation Focus Me, Japan versus Vietnam after that. Saigon. It's going to be Team Ace versus T1. And it's going to be Istanbul Wildcats versus the Red Candidates. And the last game of the day is going to be LPL versus PSG. And if I had to make a prediction, I would say during the rematch, I want to be optimistic, and I want to say Evil Geniuses will be able to win. Because it's like their second day playing into G2. And I don't think they played twice in a row versus G2 so far. So I think they only have 1 game on G2 and G2 won. So I'd like to see Evil Geniuses get the win. And then Evil Geniuses has a double header. Then they're going to play Order. And I'd like to think that they can reflect on the games that they already saw Order play, and they already played against Order. And I'd like to think that they can beat them again. And then I'm going to make the prediction that Japan will beat Saigon. And I'm going to say SKT1, obviously T1 beats Latin America. Sorry, huge bias. And then, is Turkey going to win or is Brazil going to win? Brazil's performance was quite impressive today. So after that review, I'd like to think that Brazil can win, just to keep the tournament fun and interesting. And the last game of the day, LPL versus PSG. I mean, come on. China. China's going to take the win. So that's my prediction, guys, for day 2 of the tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis, and I'm looking forward to doing another one tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.